Make sure everything's on. Now you should be able to hear me. Hello, everybody. Welcome to this good old Snowfall live. Whole 14 people in here. Say what's up. Don't be sitting in the back, holding up the wall, not buying me a drink. Say what's up. Like, say what's up. I love when y'all come in here and just be all quiet. Like, why y'all so stiff? Let me see who is here. Let's see. Could be an awesome review session, maybe. Could be. It coulda, shoulda, woulda. It's always gonna be that. See, yes, I have my notifications on for this. What an episode. Thank you. That's what I'm talking about. Cut them notifications on. Always here. Love you. Love you. You just gonna be Bree like all of them. Go Bree's in the chat, and I love her for it every single time. Thank you for saying what's up. Once again, you're supporting me. Not y'all trying to show up on the regular. I love it. I love it. Hello. Thank you so much. Thank you for the compliment. Always coming through, making me feel purty. Thank you so much for being here. What's good? Oh my goodness, we have so much. What up though? Like what's really up? Sissy, that's what's up, Ryan. Happy day before the weekend. Absolutely. Like we got so much to talk about. Whoa, yes. Yes, Ryan. Yes. Thank you for being here, Joshua. How are you doing? Welcome. Come on in, hit that like button. Let's get as many people in here as possible. Cause like in 5 minutes, we ain't gonna have no more Snowfall to talk about. Like, oh, why y'all mad at Sissy? We finna get into why y'all mad at Sissy and why y'all shouldn't be. Like, were you surprised? Were you surprised that Sissy rolled up with the pop, pop, pop? I wasn't. Like, oh, okay. Before I get started with this good old live, I just want to know how y'all feel about Sissy already. Who's mad at Sissy? Because if you're mad, I don't think you'll watch the show as closely as you should have. Because not just this episode, just Sissy's behavior with Franklin in general. Who's mad at Sissy? See, I missed you. And Brandon's live. Glad I caught this one. Yes, thank you so much. You know, it's never too late to go back and hit the replay button and run that back because we had a good time in that live. Let's see. I don't want Snowfall. No, it's supposed to be watch. I don't watch Snowfall, but I love your reviews. Thank you, Joshua. Thank you. It's as long as you're here. Not surprised, just disappointed. Okay, I'm here for that. Girl, I'm at the salon. Recommending your channel to everybody. Thank you. Yes. Lift up them dryers. Say, girl, check out this video. Thank you so much, Brie. I appreciate that. Like, I hella appreciate that. No, let's see. I just want her to wait a little bit, like 2 more seconds. We could have got just what? No. Sissy said no. But once we get to what we need to get to, I'm going to tell you guys why she did not wait for those few more seconds. Like, it wasn't just about killing Teddy. Let's see. Man, Sissy was tired the entire season. She was so done with all of them. She really was. I stand by Sissy. All right. See, this is why y'all my people understand, because all I have seen so far is people just being highly upset at Sissy. But it's all right, because we going to get into it all and everything that we need to talk about, because I don't think we need to be we can be angry, you know, about the situation, but mad at Sissy in general, I don't know about that. But let's get it started. Like, even with the name of the episode, it's sacrifice. The sacrifice was made here by Sissy. Was it a smart sacrifice? Probably not. Probably not. But you know what? Hey, this is what it is. Oh, let's see. She had enough. I felt she was taking accountability for the role she played. I think, yeah, I could farce, the whole farce. In the whole farce. But all right, let's go on and get this started, because there was so much happening in this freaking episode. But child, we get into what we already knew was about to happen. I really wasn't sure where Franklin was going to go. Well, I think I did, because at this point, it really wouldn't make any sense for him to cut Louie down and just not give her a warning. But it's like, damn, we waited all the way down to the millisecond, didn't we? We waited all the way down to the last second. It's like, okay, yeah, they about to roll up. I just have to check myself, because I keep forgetting that these episodes run, you know, hours and little days. Like they're this close behind each other. A lot of time hasn't passed by since the situation with Teddy. But man, that phone call, like you couldn't have been 30 minutes earlier, Franklin. I needed him to give that phone call like as soon as Oso untied the rope last episode. Sorry, I was not here to review episode 8 with you guys. I had some stuff come up. But immediately after he said, Moreno, what do you want to do, Moreno? He should have went and like, let's call Louie and warn her that it's about to go down. Like it was about to go down. First of all, I'm not even gonna skip over the fact that Louie was looking good in this all white little jumpsuit situation. I was like, all right, ass. Louie was looking good. Louie was looking good, but it was a terrible situation. I love how Franklin was so calm and cold, like, yeah, they know everything. You should run. I'm like, what? Oh, okay. Well, when you put it like that, Louis was giving me those horror movie vibes, when people are taking so long to leave. Like, oh, well, let me just get this dress that I wore in the 80s, and then let me get this person. Girl, if you don't get your ass up out that house, you are taking too long, Louis. Hurry up. We see her grabbing her belongings as well as a bag of money. But it's just like, yeah, we have to drop everything and do a tuck and roll and run away before the police got to her. She literally gets away by the skin of her teeth. Like, Lou was about to get locked up. I'm so glad that she didn't. Like, I feel my ways about Louie, but since she came through on the back end, I did not want to see Louie get locked up. Like, let me see what y'all talking about in here. Let's see. When a black woman takes out her braids, it's up for everybody. Isaiah, I said it when she rolled up to that funeral for Jerome and had them braids in. I was like, okay, Sissy about to do something. Franklin's so cold. Man, that phone call was dry. Yeah, you should run. It was giving you Mel on rock now. It was real stiff. Let's see. He was being passive aggressive with that warning. Yeah, it didn't feel like girl, like I need you to get out of there. Auntie, I need you to go. Like, girl, you know what? You came through when I needed you to. Like, the job I needed you to do, it's done. Like, I have Teddy. I really ain't gotta call you if you want to keep it all the way cute. But I'm gonna give you a little warning or whatever. Like, let's see, the yams was definitely hamming. What day she was going down the steps? I was like, all right. Hey, Nicole, thank you for being here. You ace bone cone all day long. Hey, boo. Let's see. Louie said, widow or not, she was too busy looking good. Looking good. And I just had to focus on that because Louie has looked, she tragic. It was Mr. Omar for a couple of episodes. She looked good this episode. She looked good running. Like, I was like, I need you to put a little bit more smoke on there. She was gone. Let's see. Let me go eat these ribs and potatoes, child. Right? I'm trying to get a little cake. It ain't meant for all of us, Nicole. Let's see. She should have killed Buckley. Right. Let's just go on and go on ahead. Hello, Bria. Thank you so much for being here. Let's just go on and move forward because we gonna get to Buckley giving his pookieisms in this episode. But moving forward, like, I just love the way that Franklin, cold or not, he was in control of the situation the entire freaking time. Like, he was so cool and collected and knew exactly what his agenda was. And he was so stiff in it. That's why when we have the behavior, this is where you have her meeting up with Buckley. You always like, where were you when we needed you, Buckley? Well, we know where he was. But it's like, yeah, we call Buckley to come and get us. We supposedly have money stashed away in a home, and Buckley wants a whole half of it to take her there. Yeah, I ain't never believed that was gonna happen. But it's a sad day when Buckley is your only ally to come pick you up. Louie, you ain't got no friends. She literally only had Jerome. But we have that on out the way. Getting into Franklin, though Franklin is cold as hell, the agenda was set. So I was like, Sissy, you can't roll up now and come up with, y'all, you know what? This is just a little, it's going too far, son. Like, when I tell you, I've never been so satisfied with seeing some torture. Like, we've been waiting on somebody to roll up on Teddy. Like, y'all know I love me a good Teddy whimper. Well, yeah, the CIA and the Soviet Union, and you don't want to do, like, boy, You can no longer sun me. You can no longer sun me. Franklin was in control of this entire situation, whether it came to Ruben or it came to Teddy. Like, don't ask me to go to no bathroom. Don't try. Don't I ain't with the shit today. Do not try anything. Give up the hands up, cash out. I need my money. The agenda was so strong this season. It has been unwavering every single episode. So to get here and have Sissy or Leon feel like, you know what, he could just walk away. He was never walking away from episode 1. Like, it wasn't gonna happen. But I loved all of this. I just love Gustavo following through. Like, that's my man's. Oh, but him just telling Teddy, like, we are so far beyond anything that we would have been in the past. Like, this whole power dynamic that you are trying to have happen here, where you are trying, like, you have no cards. The only thing that's keeping you alive in this moment, which is, what he knows, which is why he also didn't want to give it up, not just him being selfish Teddy, is the fact that you have that money. That's all. Them the only cards you have. You can't play your little. Well, yeah. They're going to come down on you. You don't want these problems. No, Teddy. Nobody's coming down. Nobody cares. You are literally out here alone. The only people you have in your corner is crusty dry Panera bread. Used to be Gustavo, an old CIA buddy who was waiting on an opportunity to stab you in the back and take that money anyway. You literally have nobody. Ain't nobody coming to see you. Oh, this ain't nobody looking for you. But I just loved all of this. Like, man, we're so far from the T-Bone situation. I even loved him trying to get back to, like, you never think about how you would feel, Franklin, if you were in my position. It's like, what are you talking about? I've been in your position. Remember all them years ago when you T-boned my car, didn't give me a choice, an option, didn't speak to me, lock me up in the freaking basement, tase me, all that other extra crap. I've been here. Now you are. Give me my money. Give me my money. But yeah, any breaks that I could get in Teddy's voice, I live for him. Yeah, Gustavo, I don't know what he promised you, but don't listen to him. Like, no. Sit your ass back in that chair. Oh Lord, let me see what y'all talking about. I see y'all laughing. Let's see. I didn't know she was thick. She is. Let's see, what the F happened to Unc House in the hood? Oh, that house been dead. They moved on up like the Jeffersons. Let's see, why she popped dude without getting the money first? Oh, we gonna get there, Imperial. LOL, he cooked Teddy. When I tell you, Teddy's chest looked like a piece of uncured turkey apple smoked bacon. I was like, damn. Oh my God. Oh God. Let's see. Buckley was supposed to die all day long. She's slipping. Let's see. Cooks who knows how to use Crisco. Exactly. That was ridiculous. He's the series villain. Oh man. But let's just move forward. I love to just see Teddy shake, hear his voice quiver, like you are really stuck out here alone. But it just took so much. When he left them there, he's like, "Yeah, I'm gonna leave my mama here and Leon." I was like, "You gonna leave him with your mama? All right." This is when we start to see them play or try to play on Sissy's intentions. These are the parts where Sissy was like, she was making me mad. Not the ending. These were the scenes that were making me mad because Sissy all along was acting like she didn't know who she was dealing with. I knew the KGB wasn't shit from the beginning. And you really entrusted all of everything into Ruben, and you expected Ruben to have your back. You lied to me. You took advantage to me. Sissy, shake that mole on the bottom of your chin in my face, in my TV screen one more time and tell how somebody deceived you. Did you expect anything from, like, you really thought you had a friend? You really thought you had a friend? And then we have Ruben like, girl, yeah, I had whole recordings and it's tapes of your son saying everything in detail. If I don't get out of here and y'all don't give me Teddy, everybody going down. Does she share all of this information with Franklin? No, she does not. She keeps it to herself. She keeps this to herself in a roundabout way, but this is kind of that push to, you know what, we really need to get out of here. This is going too far beyond Franklin's behavior and him escalating the way he's deciding to torture Teddy as if that's not what we came here to do the entire time. Oh, Sissy. What really pissed me off is that she slid on in there with Teddy P. Turn off the lights, Teddy, and let him whisper in her ear that Alton was still alive. Where? I didn't believe that for 2 seconds. 54 people in here, please hit that like button. I did not believe that for 2 seconds. And dealing with corrupted people like Ruben and especially Teddy, we're going to say anything under the sun. Teddy has been lying since he sat down and was tied to that seat. Yeah, I love Teddy. Teddy is a dope ass line manipulating agent. He came up with that lie so quick about what he maybe did with Alton. It almost sounded real. Like, yeah, you know what? Did you see a body? Did you see any blood? Yeah, you know, I knocked him over the head and tied him up, and he's sitting alive in some Puerto Rican prison. Teddy don't leave nobody alive. Come on, Sissy. But this kind of shakes her a little bit. Like, oh my God, if Alton was actually alive, Sissy would have moved completely different in this episode. The whole catalyst for Sissy wanting revenge and wanting to take Teddy out in the first place was not only what he's done to the family and done to Franklin. That punch in the gut was always Alton and her trying to live her best life when she first got them braids put in. And she had a little nice dress on, looking real good out there in the sun. You took that away from me. You need to die. If Alton was alive, Teddy would probably still be alive too. Let me see what y'all talking about in this chat. Oh man, y'all doing a lot of laughing. Let's see. I don't know why Teddy insists on believing Franklin is still the same Franklin. Child, I was like, do he need to like stick a plunger in his ass? Do he need to give you the freaking? I don't even know. Like, just his word and the way that Franklin was, you know, acting, the whole persona, the change, his character is completely different. He is no longer a teenager, a child, the little coming up with it. He isn't that. Killing your dad. Dad, can you hear me? No, he's dead. Like, that wasn't enough. We still try to sit here and test Franklin's gangster. And it was going to be that because it's Teddy. Like, Teddy always wants to act like he has control over a situation. Hello, Indigo Kid. Thank you for being here. Hey, y'all. I was just talking about this. Well, welcome in. Talk about it with us. Let's see. I couldn't even look at cooking oil in my room. I had to order pizza. Oh, man. It was sizzling. Let's see. 70 mil left in a vault. We don't know that Imperial. There has to be something because I swear when they sprayed I'm skipping ahead, sprayed the solution and we revealed the numbers, you know, cheeky Teddy, you thought the numbers was just going to be out in the open? Like, no, it's CIA, secret agent man. I thought like, okay, we have account numbers. How far is her mother? Can we not use these things? Isn't that what we needed the entire time to get to the money in the first place? Can we not access the money with those numbers? Like, I don't know. I don't know. I was thinking that would be something, but we still at the end, I guess, needed Teddy's password. Let's see. I still think Alton is alive. Well, keep hope alive. Like, Alton ain't alive. Let's see. Teddy's ex-wife to warn Teddy, child, she finna really be living her best life with that baby now. Like, oh, I ain't gotta worry about this nigga no more. Yeah, she finna live her best life. Let's see. He fried his chest like chicken at a wake. Okay. Let's see. I need to binge watch Snowfall now. Is Sissy fine? Sissy is Franklin's mother. Sissy fine. She's a thick madam to me. I think so. Let's see. Sissy always goes off because what a lot of people don't know is along with Franklin, Sissy is from across the water also. Sissy has a whole accent that you never hear. The acting is so freaking good in the show. Let's see. Sissy still had hope Alton was alive. She really did. Like, poor thing. Sissy had a whole lot of hope. Let's see, I knew something was fishy when he brought that suitcase. Yeah, it wasn't to be trusted. I hated that episode when Franklin went ahead and was following Sissy and the idea of the KGB and what they could do, but they were never going to do anything for you. Like, ugh. Let's see. Franklin warned her about him too in that episode. Yeah. It's always been a warning from everybody, but Sissy chose to believe that what he was saying to her was the truth when he never cared. He came in their previous episode prepared to let Franklin die. He ain't trying to cut Franklin down. Like, he was never worried about you. Never worried about Franklin. Ruben only wanted Teddy. Like, girl, please turn off the lights. Turn them off. And see, Teddy was saying anything to get out of there, and it was not gonna work. Like, boy, do I look simple? Like, oh, let's see, she's the only person on the show that still believed Alton was. She really did. Like, I really felt sorry for Sissy this episode, and it made me think of Jerome. Like, your mama losing her damn mind. Like, she was losing her mind. She's been losing her mind for quite some time now, and I hate to see it. She's so lost. Like, oh man. But let's continue on. She's a little shooken now. Even in this conversation with Teddy, when she says, like, regardless of you telling me about Elton, I'm going to take satisfaction in that you're going to die here and you will never be able to do this to anybody else. Like, Sissy always had intentions for Teddy to die, which is why I don't know why y'all all mad at her. Sissy said, I did what needed to be done. Let's see. Hey, my girl just got off. Made it. Been waiting at the door. Thank you so much for being here. Here we have Buckley. Buckley is so addicted. Like, we couldn't even make it in a car ride. We needed to go park. I don't know why he's trying to be all modest. Like, oh, I'm gonna go park and I gotta go behind this tree to get my prom fiend on. Like, we all know you want to get off the crack, stay off the crack. We always knew he was on crack. It was only Louie, being the irrational one, trusting and depending on you to be there when somebody actually needed you. You ain't catching no crackhead. You can't trust Buckley. You cannot trust Buckley. It's too late now at this point that we have Louie decide, like, you know what? I really think I need to take a look at your pager. Like, oh, now we want to look at the pager. Like, it shouldn't even took this, but she does get confirmation. Of course, you were not there. Nigga, this is what we've been paying you to do this whole time. You were not there when I needed you. Maybe if you were there, the situation with me, my husband, could have went different. You know what? Matter of fact, give me your gun. Get on the ground. Like, I just knew she was going to kill Buckley. Like, why would you leave this loose end here that could come back? Even though Buckley is not a part of the force anymore and he's a low-down, crooked, dirty cop, he has low-down, crooked, dirty cops still in his pocket. Something that could come back to hunt you or come at, like, shoot Buckley. Ain't nobody looking for Buckley. shoot him. Like, oh, shoot Buckley. I just knew that she was going to shoot Buckley. And for whatever reason, they have some type of relationship and loyalty to each other. I don't want to have to shoot you. Why not? What are you talking about? Oh God, you can't trust no crackhead. Like, what? Let me see what y'all saying, because I really felt like she should have shot Buckley. Like, I would have shot Buckley down. He has no use anymore. Like, not to be dirty, but there's no use. He's more of a liability at this point. Kill him. Let's see. Don't feel like we're the finale already. Yeah, it was overnight. Like, it went by really quick. Let's see. Did Sissy even smile this season? She really didn't. She really did. And that smile, that sense of hope, that like inspiration, that, you know what, all of this is for whatever. Really what Franklin is holding on to, that aspect of generational wealth and businesses and them being moguls and being, really successful. And yeah, that's over. That's over. Look what we had to do to get it. Everybody dead. Let's see. I respect what Sissy did. Thank you. We're going to get to it. And we're going to explain why Sissy did what she did when she did it. Let's see. I wish Louie would have finished Buckley. I'm saying, I don't know why she did. Let's see. I'm so mad Louie didn't kill Buckley. Good. We all on the same page. We are all on the same page, because I genuinely didn't understand why we would leave him alive to come back. And I'm hoping, even though he says in that moment, like, this was probably all a trick, there's probably no money, no property, no nothing, like, you used me. I'm hoping like hell we were smart enough to have some money somewhere. She has to be going to something to get, like, it has to be something. between her and Jerome, somebody had to have a safe spot or some type of secure location if anything happens. Like, you had to. She has to be going somewhere, and I'm hoping what she told Buckley was absolutely wrong outside of that $1,000,000. Because you got $1,000,000, it's what, 80, whatever. Girl, you set for life. Go live your best life. Let's see. I'm surprised we wasn't y'all in this smoking on that Buckley. Who is saying that? I think it's Dark Mark or Mark Dark. I don't know. I don't really watch his channel, but I think that's what he says. Is that because I've been seeing that comment a lot? Like, we supposed to be smoking on this pack. We supposed to smoke this pack. Like, I'm all gullible. Pack of what? Like, what you talking about? And see, Buckley is dead weight anyway. Nobody. Made absolutely no sense. She claims she left him alive for the kids. He don't give a damn about them kids. Unless you got some crack in your pocket, I don't care. All right, well, let's move on ahead. Let's see. She kept him alive for the for the kids. Like, you did the Tyra Love and hip hop situation. Tyra and Peter. It's for the kids. It's for the kids. It's always for them damn kids. Them kids ain't looking for Buckley. But anywho, moving forward, we of course have Louie leave. We don't know where she's going or where she's going to end up. I hope we get some closure with her next episode, the last episode. I can't believe it. Here is where Franklin lets him know, I don't give a fuck about Alton. Like, I don't care. I don't care. I don't care about any of that. I don't care about any of that. Stop these lies. Let's see. I like Mark Dark TV channel and his reviews. Y'all will do a live together. I don't know. It's your boy Mark Dark. Here we go. Yeah, y'all know who I'm talking about. But yeah, he don't care. I don't care about none of this. I hate that we had to get all the way down to nothing. Teddy has been sitting here this entire time. I love the fact that we had him tell him, I think I lost the picture. He told him what he was going to do. I'm going to leave you here, and I'm going to come back in the morning, and I suggest you be ready to give up those account numbers and give me access to that $70 million. I don't care to hear about anything else. Now, prior to that, I don't know if them pictures that way or what, but also gets taken to the airport. Also is going to join his family. Now, y'all, I was all here for Oso getting off the plane, saying Oso, like, yes, like, it was real, like, yes, come on, Oso. It felt so easy. It felt so freaking easy and casual with Oso hopping off that plane. I just didn't feel content about it for some reason. I didn't feel content at all, or like, okay, it's solidified. Oso is safe. He doesn't have to worry about anything anymore. I just didn't feel that. It just felt, I don't know. I'm hoping that Oso, like you said, D got that happy ending. I'm hoping Oso got that happy ending, but it just felt so easy. But if my man did make it out, hey, come through, Oso. Go look for Lucia. Let's go, Oso. I love you. I hope Oso makes it out. Even in that prospect of him getting off, Teddy is worried about who he needs. Not Teddy. Oso's worried about who he needs to be worried about. Please, confirmation. Please tell me you're going to kill Teddy. Yet again, I'm telling you for the second, maybe third time. Be sure to kill Teddy. Stick to your word. If you don't kill Teddy, he's going to come after me. It's no problem. Of course I want to kill Teddy. We were about to renege on that in every sense of the word. Like, where's Peaches, child? Peaches! Peaches, come to the phone! I don't know. I don't know. I'm hoping, since we, in a sense, got some closure with Alton and confirmation that he is dead, even though I already knew that, we get something from Peaches next episode. We can't just leave off not knowing anything about Peaches. That wouldn't make any sense. Like, don't do that. Don't do that. See, Franklin should have gotten medieval on Teddy. When I tell you I expected a whole lot more torture, I expected a lot. Let's see, me too. I don't think Oso is done for. The DEA is still in search for him. Like it was just so casual, like, Oso, like, live your best life. I was like, I hope so. Let's numb your holding Gekyo that also lives his best life and he's somewhere drinking on a drink with an umbrella in it, because that would be awesome. Let's see. Oso better make it out of all of this mess. We can only hope. Oso about to try to take that tunnel to Mexico. It better be something, cause don't. That's why I couldn't get invested in him walking off into his little personal sunset, because that's how they get you. They get my hopes up, and then we gonna open next episode with pop pop pop, and also then I'm gonna go Lucia. No, no, also I'm gonna be so mad. But getting back into the scene here, we have to really push Teddy to the limit. Like, at this point, he is dehydrated. Teddy is looking worse. Worse. It's getting worse and worse by the minute. At the point that we have Franklin just get absolutely fed up. Like, you know what? I'm tired of playing with you. How about we just get into a little game of rush and roulette? Like, previous to all of the Russian roulette, I really love the conversation that they have, like, prior, when he's really trying to get Teddy to admit, please just tell me why you took the money. Tell me why you took the money. I don't want to hear none of that shit. Like, don't try to tell me any more lies about the Pentagon and it's the government and the national security. This could go towards the good of the community. Like, shut up. Shut all the way up, Teddy. That's bull crap. And I know that. You know that. Tell me why you took the money. Like, it was personal. Like, because it was mine. Like, oh, here we go. It's about time, because it was mine. It's always be mine. Everything you have is because of me. Who you are is because of me. It was never yours. I was like, whoa. We already knew that, but it felt really good to hear that. Teddy for so long puts up this facade of who he wants to be and why he's doing what he's doing, and it's all lies. If anybody knows it's lies, it's Franklin. I don't want to hear nothing about that. Just tell me why you did this. Like, getting back into just their whole dynamic, this Russian roulette here, I was here for it, but I really thought we were gonna, like, torture Teddy. Like, I thought we were gonna have some tools. I thought it was gonna turn into Hostile. I thought this episode was going to turn into Hostile, and we were really going to dig into him. Even getting into this Russian roulette scene, I knew something was going to happen, because I'm like, we're going to torture Teddy, and Sissy still hanging around with Leon. Yeah, this isn't going to go. The fact that it takes all of this for him to know, like, he means business. Like, oh yeah, you gonna shoot me? I'm too important for that. It's probably blanks in that gun. Like, Teddy, no, this isn't that, honey, sweetie pie. Gotta hit him with that Monique, my sweet babies. This is not that, sweet babies. You could literally die in here. I don't understand why it took so much for him to know that he has pushed him beyond his limits. Who we were years ago, this is not that. I'm crazy. I will kill you in here. But as Franklin is upping the ante, I love Franklin. So smart, giving out them calculations. Like, yeah, you got about 16%, 25%. All right, we got a 50% chance that you might get shot. Sissy rolls around the corner with the mole on her chin. That's enough, Franklin. Girl, what are you talking about? What are you talking about? That's enough. He's about to crack by my. I know it. Like, he don't want to die here. Like, that's enough. How about we just run away? I'm like, oh, Sissy. Sissy's downfall was always going to be Franklin. She always held Franklin to a certain standard, to think and always believe that he was better than this, or this was always going to have a different outcome. It was always going to be this. Like, Franklin has changed, and the people around him, they haven't really changed along with this new person. He's ruthless. He is freaking ruthless. And it's just like, you expect me, I even love, she's like, yeah, me and Leon, because Leon, her secondary son, me and Leon, we were talking, and let's think about the baby, think about our life, look at what this is doing to us. And I hated that she didn't outright say anything like about the tapes, really, or about the whole breakdown with Ruben. It was just like, hey, just the KGB. Let's just give him Teddy, and we could just like, yeah, you ain't gonna mention that. We don't want to say anything about the KGB. Could be rolling up at any minute and have every ounce of recording of him. But she's just really passionate about them walking away. Even Leo's like, yeah, I agree with your mama. This is too much, man. I'm like, Leon, you don't get to talk to me, Leon, until you take your ass back to Africa. You don't get to talk to me, Leon, about nothing. But I love how it's all heartfelt. Sissy is still trying to reach him at a motherly standpoint. Can you hear me, son? It's me, Sissy, your mother speaking. Like, yeah, I don't care about none of that. That's cute, but I'm never going to stop. Confirmation. He said it out of his mouth. I'm never going to stop trying to get my money back. This is what it is. Like, from that moment, Sissy put her plan into action. Sissy put her plan into action. The goal for Sissy this entire time has been to make it out, saving Private Franklin. That's all she's been trying to do. She's been trying to save Franklin, and that's been her downfall. Franklin is not, hey, it's Franklin. Franklin is not that Franklin anymore. This is not an episode of that. I hated that she took this on as a burden and a mission to, I'm going to do whatever I need to do to save my son, including what we get into at the end of the show. But we get into him just being like really fed up and just walking away, and Sissy really realizing what it is. Like, I don't understand how she believes that her sacrifice in the end is going to affect any of his attitude moving forward. Like, it was never going to change Sissy. Like, it was for nothing. I really hate that. Like, Sissy gonna be locked up. Y'all saw the trailer for next episode. She locked up. And for what? That was never gonna change this outcome. I was like, okay, once we have all the Russian roulette, Franklin saying this is what it is. Let's see, Franklin had a set it off moment. I need that money. She said, I need that money. I could read some of these comments, huh? Oh Lord, this is, let's see. Franklin thought Teddy was his friend. Child, we gonna get into that conversation because it was good. It was so good. That's when we're getting into not even the relationship that Sissy had with Ruben, but that relationship that Teddy had with Franklin. Like, y'all really thought y'all had a friend? Like, ain't that your friend? Ain't that your friend? You thought that was your friend? It never was that. It was never that. We gonna get into that conversation. Let's see. That's always our downfall. Let's see, Teddy's in enslavement. Oh, we gonna get into it because that's what it was given. It was given. Yes, a boss all day long. Oh my goodness. Like, man, we want to read. All right, we're gonna pretend I read those. Let's move on. Let's move on. It's a sad day when V has to come through with the most innovative way to torture Teddy. I was like, really? Because you have him tired at this point. Like, you have her roll up on Franklin. I was like, if Franklin almost accidentally shoot V one more time, she rolls up with some cooking oil. And it's like, oh, what's that for? Like, you know what it's for. You know exactly what it's for. I was like, that's right, V. Pull up with the torture. Pull up and drop the hammer. Like, all this little fa la 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 la, this little, because it's only, I don't know why we went the Russian roulette route. That could have been a vice, but I expected tools. I expected a variety of things to torture Teddy with. Like, that was only going to go so far. We can play Russian roulette, but only so far. We don't want to kill Teddy before we get those numbers. Like, come on with the cooking oil, V. You better step outside. Now, getting into the phone call in the beginning with V, what was V calling for? Even though you have Franklin in a rush kind of brush her off and say, like, the plan is working. We have, the both of them. And she's trying to talk, but he cuts her off. I thought for a second that she lost the baby because we have her have those pains in, that episode, and we don't really see what happens after that. And I couldn't tell if she was calling from a hospital or a building. I just really didn't know what was going on with that. But I feel like we are missing something with V. Like, something happened because I was looking real close at her stomach. I was like, is the belly looking belly? Is the belly bellying? Like it didn't seem like it was protruding as much, but I may have just been looking a little too hard. I don't know. Let's see. That's what I'm talking about. Let's see what happened with the baby. Her tummy seemed flat. It did. It seemed flatter than usual. And I was like, maybe she doesn't want to escalate the situation. And then I was like, no, if V lost the baby, she wouldn't be up, you know, going to the store for cooking oil. Like something just feels off. Let's see. Why you torching Teddy? Throw some throw let's see, throw some fried, is that fries and fries in the cooking oil and make a snack. You know what? Let's see. Yeah, maybe there's a stillbirth. Oh man, that would be so sad. Are somewhat gone. Let's see. Franklin can't afford a baby no more. Let's see. V said Franklin wasn't doing enough. Right? Like it's a sad day when she comes up with the most innovative thing. Like I just love how she rolled up. Like my mother never cooked. Like V said, you don't know my life. It's gang gang. We about to burn you with this cooking oil. Like, but that just goes to show how devoted she is to getting this money because it's like we're behind on payments, checks are bouncing, things are about to close. I don't know why they're still so focused on the business aspect of what they're trying to do. Even in previous episodes where we have them like low key go cut the ribbon and it's like, oh, finally the building's in. They're so focused on legitimacy. Like y'all way past all of that. We way past trying to, go corporate and turn this drug money into, a corporate business. Like, all right. I mean, if y'all gonna run them businesses from overseas over the water while y'all in hiding, because y'all hot. We hot, Stony. Y'all hot. Well, what y'all doing? But all right. if that's what y'all want to do, but I would think at this point we're beyond worrying about checks bouncing in the business. But I love Teddy here. He's like, yeah, she seems nice. Like, oh, here we go. I didn't even realize up until this moment that he had never met or seen V. I was like, okay. V seems like she has been around for so long. Well, y'all, we had a pot cooking here. And this we turned up the pressure. It's getting a little hot in here for Teddy. The Russian roulette was cute. Him finally admitting, like that strong, like ownership that he thought he had over Franklin. It's giving masa. It's giving plantation. That whole thing, what did you have to give Gustavo? Yeah, I don't know what he promised you, Gustavo. Like, what did you have to give him for him to turn on me? Not as much as I thought I would. It didn't take much. Who do you think you are that Franklin and Gustavo owe you undying loyalty and we're supposed to get nothing in return? Like, white man, get out of my face, Teddy. Get out of my face with all of that. Get just oh my goodness, just the audacity in all caps. Like, never cared. I just hate the deception here, which we see often in real life. You do have people like Teddy in positions, a hierarchy of power, go and reach out and pull up like somebody like this at the time impressionable Franklin. And I hate that he just turned it into I made you. Like, Franklin was smart and had a head of his own, long before you came along. Have you inspired him? Did you, show him a ton of different things? Did he look at you as a secondary father? Hell yeah, I'm gonna say secondary because Jerome made it clear that he was outside first when Alton was missing. did a whole lot of that, but he faked this whole established relationship to cultivate this sense of trust so you could control him. Like what we already knew, but just to finally hear him admit it, it was so nice. But after some good balling, which I love, just like come on, give me them numbers. Teddy is not freaking budging. By the time he pulls this all on Teddy's chest, like, oh, I was here for it. I was here for it. I was like, yeah. Now unzip his drawers and pour it on his private area. We trying to get this money. We are on borrowed time. I love V. Like, oh Lord, like V, you know what you gave him that all for. Don't be trying to look all like you my white daddy. his white daddy all day long. See, I think Teddy was jealous that Franklin had plans all day long. We finna get into it because I love that. Like, if nothing else, which we already know, Teddy is such a disturbed, lonely little man. He's lonely. He's always been lonely in search for whatever he didn't have growing up with his father. Like, he really it was giving ownership. It was giving ownership. Ooh, look at that chest. It was giving ownership, but it was also giving, this is somebody that's close to me. It's ownership, but I still, it was giving slave, that whole sense of your master. It was giving Calvin. He gonna sleep in a big house. It was giving Calvin. It was absolutely giving Calvin. That whole dynamic of you being so close to your master, but you can only go so, I only want you to go so far. You can't actually leave me or get from underneath me. And whatever you felt like you have, you never had it. I own it and I own you. Like, trash Teddy. Absolutely trash Teddy. Let's see. He should have poured. Yes, that we're gonna get into them chestnuts. Because this is where we kind of have Franklin, like they had that eye to eye. The acting in this entire show, especially these scenes, it was so good. It was so freaking good. When you have him finally like, okay, you know what? We're gonna get beyond the money. Let's go back to the relationship that I thought we had. Poor Franklin. I thought we had. I thought you cared about me. Like, you couldn't leave me nothing. You couldn't leave me 5 minutes. Like, you couldn't leave me anything. Like, why you do me like that? Like, Franklin, you really thought Teddy would like. I just hate that the deception. Like, just to know that this entire time, not only Sissy but Franklin for so long didn't really know what it was. It took a long time for them to both recognize these people for who they truly were. These are users. Like, you couldn't leave me nothing. Why? Tell me why. Like, because you were gonna leave me. I was like, oh, what I already knew. You were gonna leave me. You were yet again gonna be another person that walked away from me. And I didn't want you to. I wanted to hurt you because you hurt me by just walking away. You were really gonna just take the money and live your best life and forget about me? Enough people have walked away from me. That's because nobody likes you, Teddy. That's nobody's fault. That's nobody's fault. You're the one running people off. You had your wife, you had your kid. You messed that up. Like, Teddy is a broken person. He really wanted like my black little slave at my every, like, excuse, it's sick. It's just absolutely sick. Like, I hated that it took this long for Franklin. And Franklin had them, when Franklin had his eyes welled up, like, oh, that kind of hurt me. Like, nah, we beyond that. Pull them pants down and pour some oil on his nuts. Before we could even get there, he's broken. It's like, you know what? I have things to live for. Like, oh, really? Panera Bread? You trying to get out of here to see them cream crackers? All right, whatever. You trying to get out of here for them Ritz crackers? Oh, I have things to live for. I don't want to die here. How about we do half? I was like, Franklin, keep going. Franklin, keep going. If we can freaking get half, we can get all of it. Commence with the rest of the torture. Why are we stopping? But an eager Franklin, who is just impatient and tired at this point, he's willing to settle for half when I felt like we could have got all of it. Like, well, why are we making deals? And no, pull down them pants, dangle some of that hot fish grease over them nuts. Girl, I know you want these nuts. Pour that grease, pour a little bit, just a little drop, and then bring one of them thick brick 80 cell phones down there and have him make the call. Like, I didn't like the plan. I did not like the plan for half at all. I felt like he should have kept going, and this was a missed opportunity to leave Teddy right here in this chair. Like, well, why we untying him and trying to make deals and settling, and once again, low-key allowing Teddy to dictate the situation. Once he wanted to take the deal, I already knew what Sissy's reaction was going to be and what she may consider doing. Teddy, I don't give a damn about this burnt Krispy Kreme chest. I don't care about him. I'm exhausted. I don't care. I just want to go on with my life and be done with this. Never. Teddy would have never allowed Franklin to live his best life and run off with half of that money. Never. Never. He would have hunted Franklin down. Well, first he would have got Gustavo. Like, oh, we were just gonna throw Gustavo all the way up under the bus. Like, oh, if it's about my money, about half, I'm willing to let him live. He was never like, as long as Teddy is alive, we were gonna keep going. We were gonna keep going. So, and Sissy knew that. Like, why are we letting him walk out of here? Why? Like, it was never going to be anything but him being hunted down like a dog. Teddy is selfish. He's relentless. All of these traits that we see happening with Franklin. I love how often he said in this episode, you made me this way. I learned all of these tactics, all of this extraness that's coming off on you while you got the nerve to go, oh, you burnt my chest. You're an animal. As if you weren't about to try to melt him last episode in that bucket of boil like you was somebody's hocus pocus witch. Like, you were about to do the same thing to me. It's give and take. Like, you don't get to call me an animal now. Whatever this is, you created this. Like, the fact that we decide to go through with this plan, as soon as Sissy gave them the problem, first of all, Sissy was pissed. Sissy was freaking pissed. Like, we gonna allow him after everything? Why are you talking about after everything? Which I understood with Franklin. Like, I can't stop now. Everything that I've went through in the past few years, the way I've changed, the things I've had to do, the people I've lost, the family we've lost, the position our family is in now, I'm just expected to walk away. I can't do that. I can't. And I understood that. But at the same time, you have old Sissy over there. When I tell you I ran it back, I don't know, let's say about 4 times. When you have VS over there, yeah. So shut up! Shut up! I'm about sick of your ass. I'm sick of you pulling up with the cosign, V. Shut up and stay over there and be pregnant. I'm sick of you. I'm trying to get through to my son. Like, no. V doesn't know your son. V knows this new Franklin. She's been rocking with this Franklin for a minute. Like, I love this little elaborate way that Teddy had those numbers hidden. I didn't even get why they were so surprised. Leon's like, what? God, did really tell? Like, did y'all expect anything less from Teddy? Y'all really thought he was just gonna have them numbers out in the open? Absolutely not. But I thought V was about to say, you know what? We don't have to follow through with nobody's plan. No half, no nothing. Let me get these numbers over to my mama. No, we follow through with this dumbass plan. Now, the theme of the plan and what Franklin was trying to do, it wasn't, just stupid. Okay, let me explain. Of course, we still have Ruben in our possession. Ruben has vital information. Ruby needs to be deaded. The whole KGB situation. I love how he called, yeah, I don't know who this is. Nigga, you know who this is. Like, he gave him that Jerome. Nigga, don't play. You know who this is. Like, I don't have time for this. Your boy set this up. We will hand over Teddy along with, Ruben, and I get the half of that money and we just walk away. Like, all right. But when he was willing to let Sissy be in the forefront, like, yeah, you know what? I don't want my grandchild near any of this. I don't want Leon, my other son, near any of this. I'm going. I was like, oh, okay. You about to let your mother be in the front? Who's to say that a whole SWAT wouldn't have jumped out? It could have been some snipers on the roof. Like, you gonna let Sissy be in the forefront of this exchange? That's not smart. Not even that, but just Sissy feeling heated. You really about to let Teddy walk out of here? If Sissy didn't want nothing else, she wanted Teddy to die. Shut up! I don't want to hear nothing about any of that. When she told him, like, which set her plan in motion, I'm not getting through to my son. I need to play my last card to try to save him from himself and save him from Teddy. If you follow through with this, you will never see me again. High key, I'm going to prison. Sissy already knew what she was going to do, like, period. I'm cool with that. I was like, oh, what? I'm sorry, mama. Like, this is the most we have ever heard Franklin say, I'm sorry, mama. Like, never, never, never gonna see me again. He's like, okay. From that point on, she knew exactly what she was going to do. Shut up! I don't want to hear nothing else. This is what it is. Sissy saw this as a sacrifice to save Franklin from himself, save him from Teddy, and just really give him a wake-up call. Like, I hated that she did it because Franklin is too far gone for her sacrifice to mean anything. Like, if you did anything, at this point, we kind of low-key maybe made it worse. Because now we didn't get that money. Ciao. I love the way that the scene played out. Teddy is feeling himself like, you know what? Made that phone call to my CIA homie who couldn't be trusted. Yeah, we also have a little brief moment of Panera Bread rolling up, talking too much to CIA homie. The only thing Panera Bread could do for me at this moment is that she happens to have the password or she has some vital information that Franklin could use. I was hoping this episode that she would come into play. If he would have brought Panera Bread in there and pulled a little bit of that all on her front toe, Teddy would have gave it up. Teddy would have gave up the numbers. But I love Teddy's switch up in this moment. As far as Teddy was concerned, it's deaded. My life, everything is back into the forefront. I'm back in control of the situation. Yeah, I'm gonna make this deal. I'm gonna give this little password and whatnot. Let Franklin think he's gonna walk away with half of that money, and I'm just gonna walk away with my life and my half and just be happy and we can be amicable. I am gonna go after him, Gustavo, everybody, as soon as my chest heals up. Like, this was never ever going to be it. The way Teddy's little energy changed in the car, Franklin zipped up that jacket. It's like, yeah, what's gonna happen? Nobody can touch me. CIA homie is right there. If nothing else, we are out in a public place in front of all these people. I'm good. So when Sissy rolls up to ask me, tell me which jail Alton is in. Like, oh, Sissy, it was never a jail, girl. I am going to just be an asshole about it. Teddy said everything except for, are you dumb? Are you dumb? What the fuck are you talking about? What are you talking about? Are you dumb, Sissy? Are you dumb? Are you freaking kidding me? The way are you freaking kidding me? Alton's dead. I shot him twice and threw his I was like, the bravado coming through with the super chat. What's up? Just my opinion. Hey, B. Wu-Tang. Oops, wrong show. Y'all thumbs up the video, please. Boo, Sissy. Don't do Sissy. Don't come up here booing Sissy. Because as I said, Sissy had an agenda. This was going to be a lose-lose situation. There was no way that... Thank you for the super chat, B. You know I appreciate you. And y'all go check out our recap of this episode also. There was no way. Yes, as soon as his chest healed up, he was going to be outside. There was no way that... When has Teddy ever let bygones be bygones? When has Teddy ever admitted defeat? As hard as we had to push for him to even give up those account numbers, the ruthlessness of it was my money, like the Pentagon, and yeah. You never needed my pocket change. You never needed my pocket change. This was personal for you. This was always that. So Franklin and V, Leon, whoever, they were never going to be safe. Not only that, I just don't want to let Teddy walk away. Hopefully, this is the wake-up call for my son to stop worrying about that 70 million and get out with his life and his baby. Like, Sissy, it's too late. It was too late. This was just a lose-lose situation. But that energy when Teddy's told, like, are you girl, if you don't get the hell away from me, girl, he dead. What you? It was funny, but it wasn't. Like, let's get into the transaction here. Like, I love this homie here. It's like, yeah, the password. Look at the gun with the quickness. Like, oh. Say the word, Teddy. Teddy, lift your head up. Say the word. Say it. Nigga. Say the word, Teddy. Sissy literally waited to the last millisecond. The last second. Let's see, Teddy was Teddy was hella cocky. As far as Teddy was concerned, I'm sure Teddy already had his plot for revenge turning wheels in his mind as for what he was going to do. Like, when I tell you, Sissy, the money is for the baby. Let's see, Teddy got in his feelings, saying he did it because you left me, sounding like a hurt ex. He really was. He was. At this point, we still consider Franklin to be like a son and like family, but we also want total control and also want to treat him like some slave. Absolutely not. And really, Louie, you wanted to sign up with this? Absolutely not. Like, it was just so like, Teddy, say the word. If Franklin could have put that payphone down Teddy's throat, like, say the, we come too far. I've done too much. Say the word. It's like, no, he's dead. Like, first of all, I love seeing Teddy die. We've been waiting so long for Teddy to die. I hate the fact that we had a couple people outside like, oh, it's a super chat. Thank you. We had people outside like, it's a super chat. It's a super chat. In New York, Amelia Rock. Hey, hotter than my socks. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for the super chat. I appreciate you so much to no end. Not y'all trying to look out on this good Thursday, but it was just like, I wasn't surprised when Sissy did it, but I was surprised. Like, Sissy literally, she's always sacrificed for Franklin, but I never thought she would sacrifice in this way. I never thought that she would go to the lengths of giving her whole life, and not just her physical life and like being, shot. But like, no, Sissy, you're about to rot away in a jail cell? For Teddy? Ugh! For Teddy? I wish we, wouldn't have got all the way up to here to kill Teddy. Like, girl, if you want to kill Teddy, we could have did this like somewhere where you couldn't be incriminated. Like, Sissy's going to jail? Sissy? Sissy finna go to jail and get her Afina Shakur on? I'm not here for it. Say the word, Teddy, please. Please, Teddy. If you could just unalive your, come on, please. Teddy, please. Say the word. Like, oh Lord, let's see. Still two white men who could easily work together just this once to take down Franklin. Yeah, it could have been all of that. This was never going to be a successful plan, but I hate that Sissy had to give up her life for this. And then in the end, what are we left with? Teddy, is dead, but Franklin doesn't have the money, and he's still just as ruthless as he was before you shot him. Like, what the hell is Franklin going to do now? Let's see. Sissy didn't want Franklin to have that money. Like, not the money, just not even what could transpire from him having that money. First of all, Teddy is going to still be alive. Teddy was going to kill Gustavo and try to kill Franklin and anything close to him. This was never going to be a clean and free situation. Like, and he knows that, but just with how desperate Franklin is at this moment, the same reason why he settled for half, when we could have got all of it if we just would have applied a little hot oil to them balls. But you know what? it's too late for that. Like, oh man, say the word. It's like, mama, let's go. It's like, no, goodbye, Franklin. Go for what? Like, I can't believe Sissy going to jail, y'all. I just can't. I can't believe Sissy going to jail. Sissy said, yes, they deserve to die. And I hope they burn in hell. This is it. Shut up. I can't. It's no coming back from this, son. Like, you destroyed yourself, your life for your son. It's sacrifice, but I feel like her sacrifice was for nothing. Via the trailer for next episode, Franklin is still at it. I think if this sacrifice was for anybody, it's her other son. I think this might wake up Leon. I'm hoping that this wakes up Leon and he, get some sense to get Wanda and go back to Africa. Go somewhere. Lead them PJs. Talking about PJs projects. Lead them projects. Get them projects back to Dion and leave. I think her sacrifice may save Leon, maybe, but her target here, say the word. Like this is gonna cause him to become even more destructive. Like, oh man. Let's see. It's not a waste of her money though. Let's see. Franklin's so cold. Teddy's sitting there dead. The man's still like, say the password. It was giving Purple Rain. The babe walks in. The password is what? What? The password. Say the password. Please say the password. Like there was no password to be said. Like it's over now. Let's see. She did it for Jerome, Alton, Black Panther movement, killing her own community with crack. When I tell you she is about to go to jail and Sissy is about to get her a Phoenix Shakur on, I'm telling you. That is what's about to happen. It is. It is. She finna become, somebody's sister in the jail. Like she's already, that strong maternal figure. But I didn't set up here to watch Sissy spend the rest of her life in jail for anybody, not for Teddy. It almost feels like Teddy is winning in a sense. Like he's still losing because he's dead, and everything that you stood for is dead with you, except for cream crispy crackers, Panera bread. But you have to give up your life, even though it's not for Teddy in her eyes. It's for Franklin. But we going to jail for shooting Teddy? Ugh. She should have shot at him when he was locked up. Let's see. A mother's love for her son and husband are far-reaching. She did it in the Panther way. That was black power forever. Child, Alton would have been proud. Alton would have been proud. Like, oh, I can't believe Sissy's gonna spend the rest of her life in jail. Like, somebody get her out. Somebody do something. Help her. Somebody do something. Let's see. It's over for Franklin at this point. It really is. Like, it looks like he's still on the hunt. Like next episode, like, what are you doing now? What are you doing? Yelling at V in that trailer. Let's see. Alton wasn't S word in life or unalive. Let's see. I feel like Sissy was getting back at Franklin for saying he could live without seeing her again. Absolutely. And she saw how the money was changing him and didn't care if he had it. Yeah, that whole conversation there, she prepared to say her goodbyes in that moment, because if you not only not like you're letting me go into the forefront of this exchange, like this unsafe situation, leaving he like he no longer cares. Like it's crazy. For him, like you'll never see me again. I'm okay with that. Like I'm sorry, mama. Wow. Not Franklin. This is not hey Lee. Hey Mel. Mama. This is not that Franklin. This is not that Franklin who got kicked out when Sissy said, you're breaking in my house again and the doors will be locked. She didn't say that, but it was in the realm of that. And he was at that door. He was like, Mama, this is not the Mama Franklin. It's over. She still wants him to be that. It's done. Sissy going to jail and I can't take it. Oh Lord, I wish she just moved on with her life and left instead of jail, Lord. Yeah. After, Jerome's funeral, I said that she was preparing to say her goodbyes, but I didn't think it would be like this. Like, Leon better get the out. Yeah, he better play his club like right now. I think this may be it because they have that strong relationship. Sissy definitely saved Oso because child. Teddy was gonna roll up. I'm telling you, as soon his chest didn't even have to heal up. Teddy was gonna put some gauze on that chest, take 3 painkillers, and come after everybody that same night. This was never gonna be okay. I can't believe Sissy's going to jail, y'all. I can't take it. Say the password. Say it, Teddy. Oh, how do you guys feel about Teddy finally being dead? Teddy's dead. That's what I said. Teddy's dead. I'm absolutely okay with Teddy being dead. Like he's dead. dead on arrival, dead. I love how the little CIA homie was like, oh God, I get the hell out of here. Oh God, did she just shoot him? Ah, no, I'll never get that money. Oh God. Literally nobody cared. It's a sad day when the only person who cares about you is Panera Bread, and she ain't all there. Like, how do we feel about Teddy being dead? Mm, Teddy is dead. Mm. I'm so happy Teddy's gone. Like, I didn't need Teddy to live to fight another day. Teddy is gone, and I couldn't be happier. She gonna be with Tasty, and Orange is the New Black. Please go with Tasty, because Tasty could always use a good friend. I see Teddy wasn't it, and his dad said it best. It should have been you instead of your brother. That's what messed him up from the beginning. This is why Teddy is so broken, so lonely, so desperate for somebody not to leave him, so desperate to prove himself in the CIA and the Soviet Union. Shut up, Teddy. Shut up, Teddy. Long faced Teddy. Teddy's dead. Let's see, Allison may not be in a jail cell, but Sissy sure will be. Yeah, that trailer said it all. Like, Sissy has on a jail jumpsuit next episode. I'm not ready for it. See, I actually think Sissy will be at peace. Let's see. She won't have to be. What is that? Why is it blurring out there? I hate when it does that. I think they might say contradict. I can't tell. Or caught up with the crowd with Franklin. But in jail, though, we had to go to jail. She could have just ran off. She could have took Leon. She could have ran off. Hey, Daddy Leon. She could have took Leon and Wanda and she could have went to Africa with Leon. I would have been there for that. Them ooh wah wah, them living their best life on the beach with all their African garb. I would have been here for that. I would have totally been here for that. And her just, dealing with her piece that she couldn't help her son and he was too far gone. I would have been here. I started this brick by brick. Like, he really meant that. Like, I'm not walking away. I've done too much. Let's see. I love seeing you have so much fun recapping this episode. Thank you, B. So Ruben is still alive. Yes, he still has Ruben in his pocket. What Franklin decides to do with that, because he did tell CIA homie, like, that wasn't a deal. Like, where's Ruben? No, you think I trust y'all enough? I still needed some type of leverage. He's alive. And, like, I don't know if he's going to try to do something with Ruben or... The options seem so limited now. Like, I don't know where we're going with this final episode, but I cannot wait to see where we end up. Let's see. Smoking on a Teddy pack. This season 6 in the making. Like, let's see. A dead Teddy is the only way you can trust him. Absolutely. There's never any trust to be had. It may give me a little, sensation that, so this means, so safe. If Teddy was the only one that also had to worry about, then I could be like, okay, he's cool. It wasn't. So I really don't know what's going to happen now. The live is classic. This live is classic. Thank you so much. I'm so glad that 75 people rolling up. Hit that like button. Let's say, why do I believe the CIA would have killed Teddy? He would. He always planned to, like, what did the dude say? Fix the problem. The only reason that he didn't kill Teddy is because Teddy still had that money. And he didn't have access, just like Franklin, to any of it via those passwords. I thought he was going to do something to Panera Bread. And see, I just want to make sure Leon is going to be okay. Child, if this don't make Leon leave, I don't know what will. Because via that trailer, he is trying to, I guess, talk to Franklin about this sacrifice that was made for him, and I guess Sissy did this for the greater good. Like, why are we trying to we about to get real Jason's lyrics. You're trying to save a brother that don't want to be saved. Like, Franklin don't want to be saved. Franklin wants his money. Like, sometimes we just gotta walk away. Not walking away from from Franklin will be Leon and Sissy's downfall. Leave that brother alone. Leave that brother alone. Let's see. I think they were going to do that after he gave them the money. Absolutely. Well, getting into the end now. Let's see. Ain't Leon still selling drugs? Exactly. Like, oh God, this should just still be the wake up. Let's see. Let's talk about Scully's character development. Like, child, I I'm not really here for his character development. It feels like a farce to me. I've been waiting this entire season for Scully to lose it. The way that he's connected with the family via the likes of Jerome, even that forgiveness that he had for Lee, helping out Louie. I just, I mean, hooray for him being, the hood sensei and Yoda with his little origami. I'm here for all his peace, but it couldn't have been me. my baby did, my woman did. I just couldn't. But way to go, Scully, for your growth. Let's see, Leon looked bossed up in the trailer. Gut reaction, he lives. I hope something happens. Wanda will definitely be back on crack. Why we gotta do that? why we gotta do that? Yeah, what are you guys' predictions for this last episode? And are you ready for the show to be over? Me personally, no. No. I ain't got nothing. We ain't got nothing. We ain't got nothing. Damn. The show is about to be deaded. Let's see. I thought Scully was going to get Leon. Me too. Me too. When they opened, I think episode 7, with him giving Leon a pat on the back, and he's like, "It's okay, we all make mistakes." I was like, "What? All right." So I guess all the looks at the funeral meant nothing. Y'all just trying to play with me as writers, but it's okay. I'm gonna let y'all have it. Let's see. You hear about with Wanda, the Snowfall spinoff. I'm not really excited about that because I don't know where they're going. If Leon's not there, I don't care. See, Scully was always a real one. He knows the part he played and had accountability. Yeah, I couldn't be that grown. I couldn't. I just couldn't. Like, I could be that grown away from the Saints and all of that good, and away from Leon. I could be that grown away from that. But him sticking so close, rolling up with the plan, helping Louie out. I was like, what? It's just too much history for me. Bad history. Let's see. They all could have learned something from Scully. You have to let it go. Yeah, he gave them that little, his prediction earlier on in the episode to reconnect the family and move on for everybody to be okay. Nobody took heed. Everybody was being petty. Now everybody did. Well, Jerome is dead. Jerome is dead. Jerome. Franklin losing his damn mind. Franklin losing his mind. Leon left Africa, selling drugs again in the projects. For what? We don't know. Wanda at any given moment could be back on the pipe. Sissy is in prison, and Teddy's supposed to be dead, but still, and Louie is dust in the wind at this moment. It's crazy. Scully got his revenge on that acid at the wedding. Let's see, but remember, Scully has killed people too, so he knows the cycle. Yeah. Let's see, Peaches and Mel are going to be in the finale episode, maybe. I doubt it. I thought for 2 seconds there may have been some significance with that flashback of them showing Mel at that, him going in Mel's window when they were kids, and him just having a flashback of what it used to be. I don't know. If Mel showed up, it's going to be Turn Up City next live, I swear. But I doubt we will see Mel. For the most part, I want closure with Peaches. Jerome never wanted none of this. None of it. I don't give a fuck about that. I don't care. I don't give a fuck about Alton. I don't care. I don't want to hear about none of that. Never wanted any of this. It's really sad. Let's see. Wanda will definitely be paging Buckley. Oh, let's see. Jerome and Louie stole the show with the acting this season. They definitely stole the show of the something. Yeah, I think the acting on all fronts was just really good. Because I see a lot of people aren't really rocking with this season or just feel like the show isn't as good. Especially with, John Singleton passing away. I feel like they're doing a good job. See, no fairy tale endings. Everybody has to reap. Yes, I've been seeing that a lot. Like, oh, Franklin, I just want, like, personally, I want people to, live their best life, but if the show ends with everybody getting what they always wanted, like that's not realistic. See, there is no way the season finale can deliver too many loose ends. We shall see. We shall see. I'm hoping that they don't try to cut us off and do a Soprano situation like y'all really gonna leave us with all these unanswered questions. I hope not. And see, I hope Mel comes back for her get back. That would be funny if because I thought me thinking this entire time that it would be V. If it happened to be Mel, that would be funny. I can't like. I think these episodes really show how broken V is as well as a woman. Like to just keep sticking by this and these antics and jeopardizing that baby, crazy. The apple didn't fall far from the tree. Why she worried about her mama and you never cared and you jeopardizing that. If there's still a baby in that stomach, because it looked a little small this episode. See, Mel is done. Franklin warned her. Yeah, she ain't coming back. You were like, what you doing? You shaking like a stripper. Tighten up. Like she needs to tighten up. Mel needed to tighten up. that finale episode when he rolled up with that cane. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna see Mel. Let's see, Franklin and V are definitely the Bonnie and Clyde of the show. Yeah, I never imagined that V would be ride or die. Really surprised. I thought at some point she was gonna put that baby first. Nope. Sad because this show should be getting and winning tons of Emmys. Yeah, all the acting, like that acting in that scene when he had that come to Jesus with Teddy and was like, because it was mine and I wanted you to suffer and you were gonna leave me. I was like, Provissimo, all that good stuff. It was good. It was phenomenal. I knew Sissy was gonna be outside this season. It's the last season. Everybody is going out with a bang. Like Sissy said, no. Shut up. I want to hear nothing else. See, I hated that with The Sopranos, but I think it's because the main actor died suddenly. Yeah, I'm hoping that we get some closure. I feel like we need 2 more episodes to really close everything up properly, but we will see what they do. Snowfall spinoff picking up in the 90s show. The damage Franklin did would be fire. I'm thinking that's the route we're supposed to go with this spinoff, but I think them surrounding it around Wanda is like, okay. Is Leon gonna be there? Oh man. But y'all, let's see. V touched that money. She needs it for their new baby. We need $70 million for the baby. Like, at this point, make it out with your life. Make it out with your freaking life and the money. Like, Leon got some money. There is more than enough money for them to still live comfortably without having $73 million in their back pocket. Like it's greed at this point. It's greed. Let's see. This was the best season. Last season felt like filler with the child. That Tiger King episode, I didn't know what was happening then. I was like, what? Them and the Mexicans rolling up, kidnapping. I was like, what? Is this the same? What's happening? What's happening? Let's see. He died after The Sopranos. Yes. V gonna lose the baby. Like the spinoff is about Wanda, no Leon. Like, who asked for that? Who asked for that? Like, it's a 2-for-1 special. Like, they come as a package deal. Like, I really don't want to see. I can't speak on it because it may be a really good show, but right now it's just like, okay. Let's see. This show will definitely not be forgotten. Yeah, this is a really good show to go back and have rewatch quality because it's evolved so much through the seasons. Like, it's been so long since I've watched season 1 and season 2 and 3. Like, this is rewatch binge material. Let's see, no one gets a happy ending. Also, let's see, and people say, why did Also say Franklin, Tiger King in the essay? Yeah, he like that was some loyalty right there. The fact that we felt like we could trust him. And we couldn't trust Teddy, who thought he just owed him so much loyalty when you had no problem. You are willing to kill and cut down and kidnap and take from and be a savage towards everybody. Nobody owes you any loyalty. That's why you dead. Hold on, let me run it back. Teddy getting shot. I'm gonna run it back one more time before we get just because I want to see it. Yep. Nah. Like, yeah, what the hell are you talking about? What do you mean? It's Jed. I shot him twice. Get the hell out of my face, sissy. Like, oh, really? Oh, really? Pop, pop, pop. Oh gosh. This scene with Sissy killing Teddy and her standing there with this gun, it looks very reminiscent of a movie, but I can't think of what it is. What is this? I can't think of this scene is reminding me of something. I can't think of what it is to save my life. I'm gonna think about it one day and it's gonna come to me. But yes, I love this. I'm gonna run it back one more time. Shut up! Sissy was so done. Like I just can't. Like just that cockiness coming off of Teddy. I'm gonna have to. I gotta get out of here. So yeah, we're with prison now. What the hell you mean? Where's Alton? If you don't get the hell out of my face, and you're stupid, get the hell away from me. The password is. Bop, 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 bop. That's the password. Okay. All right, I'm finished. Oh Lord, I'm finished. Let's see. I think the actor that plays Leon doesn't want to get typecast. He said he was figuring out what direction he wanted to go after Snowfall. Yeah, I would definitely like. I could see him typecast as a little like, oh, we need a little Easy E type. We're gonna always call him like leave him alone. But he has range. Let's see. A spinoff with Wanda and no Leon. I hope she ain't get back on that stuff. Let's see. Teddy should have died with no eyelids. Oh, let's see. He's fantastic. I wish him the best. I'll support him in other stuff. Yeah. See, Snowfall became my favorite show after season 2 aired, and Power became my least favorite with its 5th season. And since then, I've been saying Snowfall surpassed Power. I always loved Snowfall. I mean, Power was cool. I watched Power like later on, like as a binge situation, but at the time, this was always what I was watching. Let's see. Yes, good as craft. Let's see. I would not send Sissy no commissary. You better put some money on Sissy books. Get her them oodles and noodles and them cupcakes. Like Sissy might need a pack of Newport. Give Sissy some money. Don't do that. Don't do that. Let's see. The way the other child that was hilarious. Oh god damn. He was over like, oh, dick, oh god, yeah. God damn it. Yeah, I gotta get the hell out of here now. Now I'm never gonna get that money. Like the CIA agent was over it. Oh Lord, Snowfall is better than Power, especially the acting. Yeah, I was never like a big fan of Power, but Power is cool. I think Power was its best when we had the dynamic with Kanan. Like once Kanan died and like all of the new Power with Tariq, I've never watched any of those. See, Power got very unrealistic. The way he slid into god damn. He was over it. Like, man, I'm trying to get this money off of Teddy too. Like, I didn't expect this. You got a gun in your sweater? Oh god damn. Now I gotta explain this shit. God. Let's see, Franklin was trying to squeeze the password out of Teddy's cheeks. He really was. The password. Teddy, give me the password. Have you not done? I don't give a fuck about Alton. I need my money. Give me the password. Like, have you not tormented enough? You're even going to torment me in death and not give me these passwords? Come back to life and give me the passwords. It's over. It's over. All right, let me take this down and bring myself back. I have sweated under this light enough. Let's see, Teddy got like Teddy got off light. Got off light. If you ask me, I would have emptied a whole 400 ways of torturing him to death. Yeah, I thought that the torture scene would be more hostile. Pun intended. I thought we were going to get hostile, but we didn't go there. Franklin should have snatched the murder weapon at least. I don't know. Like, I was thinking, I'm like, did CIA homie have somebody on speed dial? Because them cops rolled up. I'm thinking the scene was sped up because by the time the police officers got there, from the time that Franklin was running away from the shooting, Franklin should have got also. Like where were you? Were y'all hiding and waiting in the wings to do something? Like, it's like shots fired. Like, oh, put the gun down. I was like, what? Where y'all come from so quickly? We gotta go, mama. Like, no, it's no more mama. Mama feels like she's doing the right thing for you, even though it's too goddamn late. See, that CIA agent. Don't! Homer Simpson meme. When he slides backwards into the bushes, it's like, oh God. I loved it. Like, he never cared. Like, you would think, not my homie Ted. It's like, ah, God damn, I gotta get out of here. I gotta go. Teddy is a disease. Nobody wants him. LOL. The CIA agent was like, oh, well, no money, no loss, no gain. He was. See, so how are they going to use leverage against the KGB with long-faced Teddy dead? I have no clue. The best that they could do is, since Ruben is all closed off, that he doesn't know that Teddy is dead. Maybe something. I don't know. I don't know what's going to happen next episode, and I love that. I don't want to know. See, you can tell. Is that May ever? Let's see. Never gave a F about Teddy. Oh, that's his name. I never knew his name. I just called him CIA homie. Every time he hears Teddy's side of any story, he gives that fake sympathy, blue eyes. Yeah, he never gave a damn. Like, he was waiting. If he would have had access to that money, or Panera Bread would have gave up some information, Ted would have been dead. Let's see. Oh God. He was. It was like, oh God damn, oh God. He didn't say that, but the expression on his face was like, oh God. He wastes no time. Like, soon before Teddy's body could drop, it's like, God damn. Oh Lord, I think that's what we remember. They're in the white area, so the cops came quick. Like, Franklin could have at least double smacked Teddy like Jerome did him. Teddy is dead. May go after Parissa. Hey. Oh God damn. One more Lucia, please. Lucia. Franklin, Lucia. I need to get those passports. Lucia! Like, he'd be mad. I hope Oso is okay. I really do. I gotta go, y'all. I gotta fry some chicken. Let's see. I was reading the comments where people think that Teddy is setting Franklin up at the end, and he wasn't actually calling the bank. The password could have been a distress code. I don't know. I don't think so. I don't think so. I think the plan would have been whatever. He just would have tried to get him on the back end. But at that point, that was like all the leverage he had. Like, for whatever reason, like, we couldn't just threaten Teddy down there in that basement and bring down the 80s brick phone and have him make the phone call from there. But it's all right. It's too late. Sissy's going to jail. Panera Bread is going to look for Franklin. Child, she better get her little sick self somewhere and sit down. Be careful with that cooking oil, everybody. I am. I'm going to pour it in the pot to fry my chicken and go, oh, God damn. I'm going to miss Oso cussing in Spanish. A great show. Let's see. A show I think is great when every single serious moment somehow has humor in it, like Scully when he said he was going to crucify Franklin, then changed his mind and said he was going to stone him. But y'all, thank you so much for being here. Be sure to leave a comment here before you go. Leave it for the algorithm. Please be on the lookout this weekend. I will finally be premiering my Dream Girls video. Come sing along with me. I will be posting soon. Finally, YouTube is not messing with me. But I will see you guys next time for my next review and all that good stuff. Thank y'all. I love y'all. Bye. Mhm.
Big John.